The Irish BVD program has made significant progress. It is closer than ever to achieving eradication, with only 3 calves in 10,000 testing positive in 2020 compared to 66 in 2013. In 2021, the BVD program is being enhanced to align it with European legislation and to take the final step to eradication. One key requirement will be that 99.8% of herds must have negative herd status. For this reason, any remaining animals with no BVD status must be tested for BVD as soon as possible. For most herds, there will be no change. All calves will still have to be tissue tagged as in previous years. Tissue tag testing to continue for 2 years. Tissue test your calf as soon as possible after birth and send samples to the laboratory within 7 days. For herds where animals have positive or inconclusive results, the program is changing. Confirmatory testing will no longer be available for animals that have an initial positive or inconclusive result. These animals should be isolated immediately and removed as soon as possible. Financial supports for the removal of these calves will be available. Herds with positive or inconclusive results will be immediately restricted for movements in and out of the herd so that the infection is contained. Neighboring herds will be notified immediately also. The circuit breaker would last for a minimum of 3 weeks after the removal of the last positive or inconclusive animal, after which there are 3 other conditions to be met before the restriction can be lifted. Firstly, the herd's nominated AHI-trained PVP will take blood samples from all animals in the herd. Secondly, a TASA BVD investigation will be completed. And thirdly, all females over 12 months will be vaccinated. These activities will be funded by DAFM. In addition, these herds will have to not sell any female that was in calf at the time of birth of the first suspect animal until its calf has been born and tested for BVD. Continue the vaccination program in the herd in the following year, with this again delivered by the PVP and funded by DAFM. Continue to tissue tag test for a minimum of 24 months after the removal of the last positive animal. These measures are aimed to contain the last outbreaks of BVD in Ireland and to achieve recognition of BVD freedom in Europe. As an industry, we have worked hard together since 2013 to eradicate BVD, and now the end is in our sights.